All right, hello everyone. We are live with a TTS Season 13 Week 1 game between Garrett, the Sweepy man, and Mepaphoros, aka Justin. We've got Sweepy playing a Wakanda list here. He's also bringing in Iron Fist and Hela and Ebony Maw and Miles as well. And against him is Justin's list. Let's see what he's bringing. Looks like he's bringing a defenders list. Looks like he might be able to play Midnight Suns as well. So that looks interesting. Let's see what happens in this game. I will let them know we're live here. We are live. And so I'm sure they're going to roll priority pretty soon. Let's see how this goes. We have tonight we have the LVO. It's the LVO last chance qualifier going on right now. They're in the last round, so we're gonna find out which players make it into the invitational tomorrow. It's pretty exciting. Lots going on. It says here, "Will hold for prio. Just let us know." Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. So let's see what happens. Yeah, lots of MCP going on here. We got season 13 just kicking off. LVO is happening this weekend. It's really exciting. We have lots of interesting teams that are well positioned to perform well in this current meta. Of course, you got a couple of teams that are at the top of the heap, but you pretty much always do. And let's see, we have in this matchup we've got Deadly Legacy and Gamma. So this is going to be it's like a 6 to 7 points per round maximum, depending on how aggressive these players get trying to win the opponent's Gamma, because your opponent's Gamma position is worth double. But so I guess you could score, if based on that, you could score each other's Gamma. So it'd mean that you're scoring 8 points, I think, maximum, if that's happening. But this is typically a 6 points per round situation here. Legacy viruses, you can stack them, and if you get all 3 on a character and they survive the round and they're holding all 3 at the end in the scoring phase, they will die, they'll KO, and you'll score 6 VPs instead of the 3 normally. So that could be a winning situation for a player. This is, of course, from my experience and other players, this is hard to achieve. So likely what's going to happen is we're going to have all 3 of them scattered throughout the game, and they're just going to be beating each other up down the hallway that is Gamma sweeps across the Midwest here. If you're not within 2 of the objective, you're taking a damage every round. Both players, I didn't see that many characters with a healing factor, so there's like, you're kind of stuck down the hallway here, I think, in a lot of cases. Plus, usually the player that brings Gamma wants to be in the hallway, like they wanna brawl. So 19 threat though means that they've got plenty of tools to try to beat the other player. And so let's see what each player brings into the matchup. And yeah, so let's see. First time chatter, Pupper Papa is on Team Sweepy on Garrett's team. I met Garrett when we both went to Second Wind in October, and yeah, he's a cool guy. So, Mepaphoros, aka Justin, I have never met him before. I haven't seen him play before. This might be his first league. Let me check actually, since I think I have it open here. Let's see. I think I saw he's pretty new to the game overall, with like less than 20 games played. He's got 23 games played, so he's got 10 games with X-Men. let's see, what he's oh, he attended season 10 and he's his season 10, 11, 12. So I think the problem I have is that I'm new to the central bracket, so I'm not as familiar with Justin, but it looks like he played in season 10 and 11 and 12. All right, so he's been playing. Looks like he hasn't been getting out to any other events other than TTS. So he's basically similar to me, where TTS is like the reason I play this game, the reason I invest any time at all into it, because TTS is so amazing, and going to events in person is a luxury for me. At least I feel like it is. So looks like Justin gets all of his games in online. All right, so we're still looking at roster builds here. Papa. Sweepy and I got into the game together in real life. Second win was our first tourney. Oh, that's very cool. That's super cool. You're setting the bar a little high going to second win as your first in-person event, because I've been to a few, and it was incredible. It was incredible, honestly, how well run it was, and uh and the whole layout and the round, everything was like done very executed at a very high level. So um it was incredible. So yeah, that's it's cool that you got to do that as your first event. Wow. Looks like okay, so who won? Yeah, so Justin won priority here and picked his secures. So we have got Sweepy, who picked 19 threat. He picked board edge here. This map does have a few weirder things, like these ruins that you can't stand on them. There's very few size 2 or bigger terrain pieces that your models can actually rest on. Um, and so we'll see if they come into play, but it looks like we're not going to see much terrain. Um, Terrain isn't going to be a huge impact in this game, is what I'm seeing here. These two size 2s in the middle might be. All right, here we go. Sweep activated map. I'm bad at math. Oh well. Well, he played. He's playing 18. So, okay. So now we have Sweepy. He's playing. He's letting me fix. All right. Okay, so he's going to fix his roster. So let's take a look at Justin's roster here. Justin is playing looks to be, sure, this could go either way. So let me look at the tactic cards. We've got Siege of Darkness. So this is going to be a Midnight Suns list with Blade as the leader. Then we've got Doctor Strange, who's affiliated. Immortal Hulk is affiliated, Moon Knight affiliated. So a fully affiliated Midnight Suns list here. He's bringing in Patch Up, Siege of Darkness, no matter the cost, Brace for Impact, and Bats. And so yeah, this is we got Hulk as the central beater here. And in response, we've got a 5-wide Wakanda list with 4 Wakandans. We've got Black Panther, M'Baku, Killmonger, Shuri, and then we have Hela as the splash character. And we've got Advanced R&D, Spirit of Wakanda, Mission Objective, Usurp, Wakanda Forever. Looks like we've got some OCD here with the alphabetizing of the tactic cards. So every player has their thing. And we have a leader. Who is going to be the leader is the question here. I'm not sure. I haven't played Wakanda, I don't think, at all. So I wouldn't know who would be better here. Um, you've got M'Baku can avoid the pushes, which is what Doctor Strange has, and Moon Knight has that on his spender as well. But is that worth giving up the reroll on both attack and defense? Because M'Baku's leadership converts wilds to hits. It's similar in nature to a reroll, kind of, but Black Panther would get that defensively. So I think that both are fine. But maybe we'll see. If I had to guess, I would say we'd see Black Panther's leadership come out here. And this is cool. I like both of the teams. Do we have? All right, we've got any safe grabs or anything like that. Like I'm trying to look at like any sort of turn 1 plays, but I'm not seeing anything too crazy. This is a This is gonna be just a brawl down the middle. We'll see if anyone on grabs any flank viruses here, but typically um, you're just gonna grab the flank stuff. You're gonna be out of commission for that round, right? Of course, because you're just double walking. Then you have to double walk to get to the gammas, and so you're really not impacting the game until round 3. And then maybe you just get killed, and then they take your virus. So basically, what happens is like they just gave you like you just handed them the virus that you spent 2 turns collecting. It's it just makes it there's not the incentive to grab the outside objectives here is um it's not like it's not high. If Moon Knight gets like that crit roll where he gets a free move action in a round, then it's incredible for him. He could get there in 2 moves. I think he has wall crawler, so that and then he'd be able to grab that virus and uh and then take a third action, a move action to retreat back a little bit, meaning he can be back in the fight on round 2, and it would make sense to grab that. So let's see. It'll be interesting to see who goes in the flanks here on the virus and who stays down the middle. Papa says he's played Midnight Suns into Sweepy a ton. Definitely likes those odds. Yeah, so there we go. It's always very helpful when you're practiced into an affiliation that you see drop in front of you. It feels good. It feels good. It's a good way to start a game when you just like are starting when you're nervous and you want to do well in an event, and of course you're not like doing like practice with your friends or whatever, and then the person that plays that's playing against you drops a team that you've played against multiple times already before. It's just like a little bit of a comfort situation. Of course, it's every game is like a coin toss, right? Someone has to win, someone has to lose. You got a 50-50 chance to win the game. Um, start at least like before you consider anything else, you got a 50-50% chance, and then you add in all your character factors and roster and then your squad and as the game goes on, that 50% changes, of course, to being like either like 40%, 60%. You basically have to like make that assessment as the game goes, and if you're losing, if that percentage is dropping and you're kind of getting out of it, you got to start taking some bigger swings to stay in the game, and we'll see how it goes and who has to take the big swings to pull this one out, or let's see what happens. We have all right, so we have who's the leader? Who is the Wakanda leader? All right. Cool. All right, so we have M'Baku as the leader. I don't see him very often as like in general, and I don't see the leadership come out very often, so I'll just have to remember it. You've got that push ability, that same thing as Crimson Dynamo has for his leadership. That half of it, but the other half is like the MODOK Scientist Supreme leadership, but only on attack dice. So you got to so Sweepy is pushing the Wakanda games. He's thirsting over the stats. Yeah, they're cool model. He wants to be best in Baku. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm a stat thirster as well, so I can appreciate what Sweepy's doing there with that. We had a roll on Moon Knight. He rolled a blank, so it looks like he got an extra power, which which he could use to bump backwards if he feels like he needs to. So it looks like that is the case. Looks like he is double walking and then bouncing back. Um, I'm unsure if that's worth it. Oh, like look at how far it got you. Not very far, but you know what? Maybe that's enough to move and bump on round 2 and be on the back gamma. And if that is the case, then I would say I was wrong, and it would have been worth it to do that. But um, Yeah, let's see. Moon Knight does have stealth, so like Hello would have basically had to overcommit to attack into Moon Knight. Skok says, "Ooh, I love that someone else is playing Wakanda. I haven't been really enjoying them in the last few months. That's cool. I like the affiliation. We'll see. Well, also, I'm curious to see if they if who plays them in the Invitational and of course how well they do. We've got the turn one play with Wakanda coming out here. Shuri is playing Advanced R&D. That gave power to M'Baku, who then played Spirit of Wakanda. Spirit of Wakanda is an active card, so you can play at any time. As soon as you have you have to have 2 power on a Wakandan, and you can get multiple different abilities come from that. But the main one that is very popular is all characters within 3 gain 2 power. So that's what he's doing. It's gonna allow so you can see their power now where they're ending up with, but um, it's going to allow Killmonger and Black Panther and uh, wouldn't Shuri? So I guess I'm confused. Like, wouldn't Shuri have gotten 2 power here? Like, don't all like? I have to look at this card on offline, but like I'm thinking like all characters within uh um, who played the card? We had 1 power go from M'Baku to Shuri, and then Shuri played the card. Okay, but I'm just understanding. Okay, I guess that makes sense then. I just haven't seen this card enough to be familiar with it. So, Spirit of Wakanda. Yeah, so it looks like I guess the character that yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Shuri played the card. That's why she's at 0 power. And Baku got 3 power, or he got 2 power, and he was at 0 because he played R&D on Shuri. All right, the math is adding up. The math is mathing. Um, and we have here Pupper Papa says he always does the Spirit one play, and okay, perfect. Yeah, he's clarifying what I just mentioned about the card itself. And yeah, we've got the opening now. We've got 3 characters that have been given 2 extra power on the Wakanda side, and M'Baku grabbed the Legacy Virus. It makes sense. Like you kind of have to, I guess if your opponent grabs one on the outside, you have to grab one on like you have to respond to that because you just don't want to be down 3-1 on extracts. Midnight Suns have the ability for Immortal Hulk to like double walk to the middle and grab the Legacy Virus and then bump backwards onto the home Gamma. So I think like he doesn't have the movement to be able to move and bump forward one onto the middle. I don't think. I could be wrong here, but I'm remembering that being the measurement. I'm remembering that measurement not being enough from my experience. Um, so I think a bump backwards is the way to go here. So let's see what happens. It looks exactly like what he's measuring right now. Yeah, that's the way to go to get another legacy, and now your characters are relatively safe with a 2-1 extract lead. You are gonna be you are not gonna be going last. The Wakandas will go last because they have more models and they don't have priority on top of that, and so we're probably going to see a 3-3 tie with Justin Mepaphoros having 2 legacies and his own Gamma shelter, and then we're gonna have the Wakandans having kind of like running the gauntlet, like just running down the middle here with 2 Gammas and 1 book. Skok says he doesn't have the Jabari Chieftain card though. I love the other crazy combo of Mantle plus Chieftain plus Wakanda forever. Oh man, that would be dirty. Uh, I'm pretty sure if I can remember correctly, Jabari Chieftain adds extra dice to your attack. It like moves M'Baku medium or something towards another character, and then they get 2 extra dice on their attack. It costs 4 power though, so it's a hefty cost. But of course, yes, if you combo that with Mantle, which is full rerolls, and Wakanda Forever, which is an extra attack, you're in this chain reaction, combo on combo kind of situation, and then you're just like swinging massive hits into your opponent. We have looks like Immortal Hulk opted to stay within one of the gamma, so he's putting the pressure on. He's kind of, if by doing that, it's gonna ideally put him ahead by 1 VP or so. And if you can do that and have the extract lead, you're kind of in like a pretty strong scoring position. So you're leaving Hulk there, and we've got Shuri attacking as a response. Looks like she's just pushing 1 damage through on Immortal Hulk. And no push because it's a size 3 or less push. And what are we getting here for? Okay, so we're getting the crit reroll, the crit roll. When you attack with Shuri, you're really looking for that skull. I mean, of course, you want the damage is damage, and that's cool. But like getting that skull means you get, instead of just getting 1 power for that attack you just did, you get 2 power, which can of course lead to more rerolls for the rest of your team. And of course, by having more rerolls for your team, you're doing more damage with your characters, and then everything. Eventually, that leads to the winning the game. So he didn't get this time. He got just 1 damage through on Immortal Hulk. We'll see if Immortal Hulk gets perfectly killed with an exact dice roll, and then we'll be like, wow, that Shuri 1 damage at the beginning of the game really did it set the set the game in motion. Okay, so Blade is, let's see if Blade rotates to the middle or if he just starts swinging at M'Baku in the middle of the radiation of the gamma radiation. He passed. Okay. So then we have M'Baku does have 4 Mystic Defense if I can remember correctly. Yes, so it's like it's kind of like I think Blade's gonna rotate back into the middle. I think that M'Baku probably can just like mess Blade up, maybe. They both can mess each other up, I think. It really depends on who gets the first spike. Avalanche. It's cool because like the Wrath of the Jabari attack is like the hit wild trigger, and it's like if you get a wild, leadership is like if you get a wild, you get to turn a dice into a hit. So it's like it's really just a wild trigger to get the result, which is an advance and then a free attack. Knob Curry. All right, so we've got Panther moving, pouncing into Immortal Hulk, who was going to have to roll. Or, I mean, he has Brace for Impact. So he's choosing not to play Brace for Impact. He's rolling, and he's blocking 1, taking 2 damage from that that pounce that Panther did into him. And now Panther, I'm sure, is going to do an attack here. But what Sweepy's doing is he's setting up a character to be on the middle gamma. So theoretically, by the end of the round, you're going to be, all right, yeah. So you're gonna have 2 characters in the middle gamma. So you'll get that 3-3 parity on scoring. Ideally, Doctor Strange could do something about this, but we're getting a little further down on the path here. So let's see, we got 4 successes into Sweepy's or into Justin's 3, so only pushes through 1 damage. That means Panther's at 2 power, and yeah, nothing. You can't really do anything with that power this turn. You could play Wakanda. I mean, we might see a Wakanda situation come up forever, but I would suspect we're gonna see it. We wouldn't see it on round 1 because you don't have all of your characters there. It's like it's a cool card, like but it's like I don't know, if I played it, I'd be the type of player who like would hold it too long because I'd be waiting for like the perfect time to play it. Killmonger is charging Hulk 100%. Yeah, I agree. That's That's what's happening for sure. And we even got Hela. Like Hela can do like a move Death's Embrace and push damage through into Hulk as well there, if she wants to. So we're gonna see each of these characters pushing damage into Immortal Hulk right away. We don't have Brace on Sweepy's side, which is interesting. So Immortal Hulk can kind of go a little wild here with, like, no pun intended. I didn't even mean to do that, but he can go a little crazy with throwing other characters into each other, and Sweepy's gonna have to just roll mad good dodge dice basically if we're seeing that happen. At least all of his characters, or at least these characters in the middle, Killmonger, Hela, Black Panther, are all size 2, so you're not getting like these. M'Baku's a size 3, but you're not getting like massive like size 4s getting thrown into each other and having to take like 3-4 points of damage every time he gets a freaking wild. Okay, we did have an attack. Hold on, we had a bump. We have a bump by Strange. So now he looks like he's gonna do a range 4 attack into Panther. And if he does damage here, he can push Panther. So Panther has blanks. Looks like he's going to push damage through no matter what here. And we're seeing a significantly good attack roll from Doctor Strange right away. That's what you want to see if you're playing a character down like Justin is. It's interesting how we're not having Panther pay any power to reroll any dice, but it is what it is, I guess. Are we pushing Panther? Oh, here we go. We got the push and we've got the roll on defense to see if he stays on the point with M'Baku's leadership. Very cool. So we actually are seeing the thing that I was like, I don't know if we'll see this because it's like, it's not going to happen maybe that often. And we're seeing it here on round 1. All right. He does not roll a defensive success and therefore he does get pushed. He's getting pushed. Look, I mean, if I was Strange, you'd be looking to push him outside of the Gamma and also within range 4. You might as well get that 2-tap if you can, basically. But this is a tricky spot. Immortal Hulk is a good. Oh, I'd love to see a little more care. Here we go. I think we're. Yeah, I was just gonna say I'd love to see a little more care take place with the on the throw itself. Oh, but he does just miss it. So, because you never know, right? If you clip that piece, you stop there. And so I'd like to see a little slower of the measuring tool being like, of the model being moved. And I'd like to see Justin be a little more careful with those pushes because I would feel bad if he lost the game because he was rushing through a push. So it was good. I'm glad that Garrett he basically looks like he told him to slow down on that throw to see what happens. And there we go. We get a cleaner game. We will have a better chance of having a completely clean game when we do things like that. I say a better chance because, like, frickin', is there ever a game that's like completely clean? All right. 3 successes, and we have another. I think this is the exact same result that Garrett got the first time. So we're seeing. I'd like to see him pay a power here to roll. There we. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I said that. I'm totally blundering this. He can't pay power because he's not using Black Panther's leadership. He's using M'Baku's, who doesn't get that. He doesn't get the defensive reroll. Oof, big oof. So he's gonna be taking. He's gonna be dazed in round 1. That is tough. That is tough. And so he's gonna be on his. We're gonna see another push. Ooh. Yeah, he could have used the Shuri the first time, but out of range now. Now, unfortunately, Shuri didn't get that 2 power like I was talking about earlier. And I guess I think he rolled a skull anyway. So there's really no stopping that first push no matter what, other than like a good M'Baku defensive leadership role thing. But now he's in like the kill zone of Blade. Um, he's also in gamma damage, like he's just gonna get killed from gamma damage. It's just it's really tough. I guess the only thing I don't know, maybe Hela was the right call to put up here first before Panther. Um it's just tough. It's just a tough spot to be in to have a model to basically lose a model round one. It heavily favors the attrition player when you're in that situation. Here's a Death's Embrace ability going off, so we're looking for crits and wilds. That's damage going to go into Immortal Hulk, and that would also be healing into Hela, but she's full health. Whoa! Huge roll here. He gets 3 crits or wilds, and so Immortal Hulk is going to take 3 damage. That's actually kind of that's significant. Wow. Okay. So can you imagine if Killmonger just like, I don't think he's got the juice for it. Oh my God, he's got Wakanda forever though. Like you could frickin', um, man, that's wild. Okay, well, we have another attack with Hela. Let's see what she's gonna do. Um, I have to remember that Hela has a mandatory trigger on her to give her souls. This character, yeah, you have to do you have to gain captured souls if you daze characters. So we'll just have to make sure we keep an eye on that. Okay, so like we're looking at an attack. I think that we've got. Okay, we're just deciding now. We're doing the Mystic attack into Immortal Hulk. I think he was maybe delaying on it because it's like Immortal Hulk has 5 defense, but I think that any damage here helps Killmonger helps set up the Killmonger attack. Hela, I think for sure was the better choice because Strange and Blade are both had yeah, Strange and Blade are both bad Black Panther matchups. I agree. Hela, whereas she has like the 4 dice, she also like if you get the souls into her, she can live through crazy things. Um, we've got 3 successes, but you've got the wild conversion. So you can turn one into a hit. So that's gonna be 4 into 3 blocks. So it's another success. Yeah, there's the change. Yep, because the leadership. So we have 1 more damage going through on Hulk. Oh man, that's kind of crazy. You could see, like, I mean, like, we're in a world now. Hold on, didn't like why didn't like does Doctor Strange have a range 3 heal? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, it's a range 2 heal. I mean, maybe he should have done that instead of a second attack into Panther. Panther was already outside of 1, and he could have just moved up and healed him. I think he had enough power because he did. I think he did 2 damage initially, but either way, Mortal Hulk does not. We don't have patch up available either, so um, we could see a Wakanda forever, and a usurp or like a usurp. Yeah, it'd have to be a Wakanda forever and usurp for 3 power. Um, so we'd see a charge, and then if he does 2 damage on the charge, um, you could see it. I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. I had a chicken roasting in the oven that just got out, so. Alright, we have we're concluding round 1 here with the last couple of activations. Looks like, wonder why he attacked. Did he forget the gamma? Did he attack twice? I think maybe, yeah, that's a good point. I think that it was a wasted action. So yes, he does. Yes. Okay. And Schmid says, let's effing go. I'm guessing, based on that comment, that he won his TTS League Week 1 match. Is that correct? I think I saw you playing it, is what because I creep. Okay. You're just excited for this game. Alright, cool. Well, we've got Killmonger charging into Immortal Hulk. This is round 1. Immortal Hulk has taken 8 damage. So here we go. This is a big roll. We're looking for like 2 damage here from Killmonger to set up the Usurp Wakanda Forever days for 2 VPs. Let's see what we get here. We got a Pierce, 3 dice. We've even got a power to change shields into hits, and we've got the wild on M'Baku. We got a lot going on here. Strange boosting the defense dice. All right. He forgot to put a soul on for Black Panther. Okay, I will catch that. Oh, dude, that's a bummer. He doesn't get anything here. Oh man, it's all blocked. So you kind of, oh man, you really want to see, you really want to see more than that. Hela. Oh, he has a soul. He has a soul on Hela. We got 1 soul on Hela right here, so that's tough. Okay. So we've got 3-3 score. Yep, we got 3-3 score. Oh man, I'm so that's tough. That's tough. We're gonna see maybe Blade just activate and just kill Killmonger here, I think is what we are, or sorry, kill Black Panther here. Maybe. How do you take 8 damage? Well, he took so Black Panther. So Shuri did 1 damage to him. Black Panther did a few more points of damage. And then Hela also did that Death's Embrace ability to roll, and he rolled 3 damage with that Death's Embrace. And so all of that compiled into 8 damage. And yeah, and then Killmonger doesn't convert. Oh, the 1 soul was from the claim soul. Thank you. Hela should be at 2 souls because we fixed it. Look at that. Look at that. They're telepathic. They found it. So cool. Yeah, the problem with Immortal Hulk is that the combination of patch up and if you kill him at 10 power means he is going to be literally full health again. Jeez Louise. Like, it's like, God, this guy is just like a wall of freaking, like, I don't know. It's just like, I can understand why people play him because look at like how it feels a little insurmountable here to take Immortal Hulk off the table. And if you're putting all of your resources into doing that, and then he does shit like heal 10 and then patch up 5. Okay. Either way, looks like, so I think that of course, based on what I'm saying here, I think Justin is favored right now. And so let's see how he handles this. Panther is vulnerable. And without brace, you have without brace, you've got some ping ponging that can happen. Schmidt says, well, Lucas, what should I take to the next lunch meet? I don't know, dude. I think that whatever you're doing is fucking working. The meta hasn't changed in any significant way. I would just freaking bring what you've, whatever, whatever iteration. Yes, I want to give you all a chance. Oh, Christ. Dude. I don't know. It's pretty funny. We've got a spender going out with Immortal Hulk here. 10 dice. No power gain for the damage dealt, which is huge. I think this is auto throw on this. Huge roll on Sweepy's Hella, looks like. But huge roll on Justin's Immortal Hulk. So they both have huge rolls here. Wow, 6 defense dice. Wow. So only taking 1 damage from the actual attack here. Right? 7, 8, 9. Sorry, no, wow, my math is terrible. 9 into 6 is 3 damage. Takes a 4th on the throw. So I think the throw is before damage is dealt. So I think that's maybe it is. Let's see. Why are they? They're trying to do things in the right order, I think, here. Yeah, before damage is dealt. Yeah, exactly. So Dormammu. Yeah, TG Lord says take a Dormammu into the into the next lunch meet. I don't know, dude. I like what you're doing with Cabal and Convocation. It's very cool. Okay, we're getting thrown into Killmonger, and then we're taking 3 damage from that attack. And now we're rolling for Killmonger, so he's going to take 2 damage here on Killmonger. I joined the central bracket because I've played in the East bracket for 6 events now, and I've been unsuccessful all 6 times. So, trying something different with the central bracket here. All right, we've got Immortal Hulk now attacking into Killmonger. He's not spending power. Looks like he's doing a 7 dice. We got Killmonger rolling 4 blocks, 4 defensive blocks here. Let's see if he survives. Him surviving here would be huge. Looks like he is going to die based on the rolls I'm seeing here. Shuri's going to have to keep him alive. He's going to take 3 and a throw. So Shuri needs to pay here to keep him alive. That's what she's doing. She's paying both her power. We're looking for a defensive roll for Sweepy to stay. Oh, we don't get it. Oh, that's tough for Sweepy. We're taking 3. I mean, maybe Justin will be generous and not throw him into Hela, but yeah, yeah. But if he blocked another one, he would have taken 2 in a throw, and he would have lived. Oh, can you just throw him in Hela anyways? Oh yeah. I get it. I get what you're saying. Yes. My bad. Throw him again. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yes, you're right. That could have happened. I think that I mean you didn't bring Brace here against Immortal Hulk. So I think mission objective was the wrong card here. I don't know what else. What's his second card though? His second restricted card. I don't know if maybe we can go all the way back in time here. All right. We did have Brace. Oh yeah, I think he picked up. I think he brought mission objective thinking the game was going to be more scenario focused and you'd want to hold on to those. And it's not. It's going to be it's a beatdown game for sure. All right, well, Immortal Hulk has activated. He still can throw, but he has nothing to throw. Looks like he's just going to retreat back. And I don't know. I think you frickin' run Black Panther as far away from danger as possible here. At least then you get to keep your 5 models alive. And And your character that has an objective is also kind of like is kind of safe here. We've got a patch up on Immortal Hulk. I think I'm fine with that if I'm Sweepy, because you really wanted to save that patch up for um uh for when he flips, and you can bring him back to like um not crazy anymore. You can bring him right, take the mortality token off of him. Yeah, exactly. You might as well have used the same power on Doctor Strange, but instead of patching up, um you could have just done the healing superpower. So you kind of used a card instead of a superpower here, which so um and it's I don't think I mean like I think you aren't expecting Black Panther to come in here and just start killing Immortal Hulk, because then he just dies to Blade and Strange. I think you have to. I think you just have to retreat Panther back and just like concede this round. Um, concede this round. It's a three. Like this game is going what three? This game is going 5 rounds. And you're tied this round. So yeah, sure, you go down this round, may probably like 4-2. Maybe you may be able to like, sure, you might be able to move on to the middle point and like then like use her attack to push a character off, right? Because now the size 4 is not in the middle of the board anymore, and you could like still maintain parity even though two of your characters got dazed, and then you obviously with going with do you have prio? I guess yeah, you do have prio if you don't kill anyone. So basically, Killmonger can just like can do his thing next round. Especially with Strange. Okay, Strange hasn't activated yet to gain power, but I don't know. I think maybe I'm thinking too far ahead here, but I think the correct play is to pull Panther back. He can't score any points because he's injured, so maybe he scores the back point for now. Oh man, okay, yeah. Mantle. All right, he is he's being aggressive here. He's going to attack. Interesting, he sent a medium mover to the edge instead of a long mover. Really hurt because Mbako can't do much this round. Yeah, I agree. Sweepy is way too considerate. I know. He's uh we can figure it out. We can figure it out. His mind's on the stream and not in the game. You gotta get your head in the game, Sweepy. Oh, there we go. Big hit. 5 so far. Blade can do full rerolls with his superpower. I could barely bother to ping for it. Dude, I don't think you've ever done a tab indicator to see who you're attacking. I don't think I've ever seen you do that. So, yeah, but it doesn't matter because I'd rather the players play the best game they possibly can. Look at that. We've got a massive. So I think we've got Justin missing the pay 2 to do full reroll here. Because now, wow. Okay, so I don't I it's although he does get played here and that's really great. I'm now concerned for a priority turn with Justin next round, just like wiping the rest of Sweepy's team off the board. You do have to leap back here to get out of Strange's range 4 because he doesn't have power, so he can't bump. So you need to make sure you cannot be within range 4 of Strange. You cannot let him get more pushes on your character into Moon Knight or some shit like that, or uh yeah, I don't like this. He still has priority, right? So Sweepy's gonna have 2 characters left, and Justin's gonna have 2 characters left, and Justin's gonna about to have it take his turn. So it means that Justin's gonna have priority back. He just like by getting Blade there, Sweepy no longer has priority. So, which I think is a mistake. Okay, yeah, Blade should have a daze token on him, but that's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, so let's see who he goes with now. I would imagine you go with Moon Knight here and just like pull him back into your team. You just pull him back into the back line if you're Midnight Suns, and then you just now that you have priority next turn. Okay, he definitely didn't have range 4 on Strange. I would have liked to see Garrett have measured that, but maybe he was confident in it. Just game knowledge um, and just so anyway, I'd like to see Moon Knight get pulled back here by on Justin's side because on next round I'm just gonna go slaughtering this middle. I'm Hela and Killmonger. I'm gonna take Killmonger off the board. That's what I'm gonna do as an opening activation because Hela obviously can't come off the board. She has 3 tokens, so you can't kill her immediately. But Killmonger seems like a very juicy target, especially with Usurp the Throne. Wakanda Forever is like that clapback is super hard. So losing party may put the game in 100% in the bag if IG can go and kill Hela and Killmonger again. Immortal Hulk. Yes, exactly. That's right. I don't think he can kill Hela and Killmonger just because Hela's got the revive. But uh, but he can definitely put in work. Now looks like Justin is opting to take control of the middle and get the point lead. So I think that's totally fine. What do we got for cards here? Is he looking for Siege of Darkness? That'd be what's he doing here? He's just doing a move attack. Okay, so he's taking another attack into Black Panther. Oof. If he gets this here, he's gonna put another point of gamma damage on him, which is just gonna eat him away at him. Sweepy has the ability to increase his dice pool with Panther, but looks like, did he do that? He did do that. Okay, so he gets to roll. No, he didn't do that. Oh, he had no power left, I guess. Okay, so we have no blocks from Panther. What's going on here? I'm just trying to understand what's going on. All right, it's there. It's all caught up. We've got 2 damage going through on Panther. I think we're missing things up here. Should Panther take 2? I think Panther should be taking 2 right here. Blanks energy. He is injured. Unless hopefully my encyclopedic knowledge of these cards. Okay, there we go. Wow, look at that. I'm such a nerd. I know this game. I know this game too well. I know all these freaking cards and. Ay. Didn't have to look at the card to know that. All right, nailed it. Okay, so. All right, now yeah, Panther getting pushed there. There's another point of gamma damage, so he's already at 3 at a 6. See, he killed Blade here, but I guess like my question is like, what did that accomplish? And maybe that is gonna be impactful later in the game, but I am concerned that it was giving up priority there was too high of a cost. All right, we've got Shuri and M'Baku. You hold Shuri's activation because you can displace Doctor Strange as of right now, because you can displace Doctor Strange. I mean, Moon Knight could body block that. He has stealth. Yeah, Moon Knight could rapid fire Black Panther down, especially because he doesn't count blanks. He gets to increase his dice pool, but rapid fire just like eats away at those characters that can increase their dice pool for power. So I think, yes, I think you're right, Skox. That's what I would do there. We have Shuri going into Doctor Strange now, though. So I think I'm getting a little bit of lag, maybe, but um, here we go. Sweepy's gonna roll. One success so far. It does get the skull, and we do have only one block on Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange boosted his defense dice there, which I think was silly because no matter what, you're only taking one. At the most. So I think that was a little like that was not necessary. But he's doing a full reroll here because he didn't block. I guess he just doesn't want to take any damage, is what I'm guessing. Here we go, and there we go. He doesn't. But we do have an auto push here. Well, hold on. Don't you have to auto push? I'm like, am I missing something? I guess maybe you bump into Hela here. All right. Well, we've got one damage through. I need to make sure, like, I need to understand what's going on here. Hopefully he reads the. Hopefully they get caught up, but there should have been. We got a reroll on Strange here, and okay, so we've got one damage going through. We got a push to resolve. Okay. Let's see how they resolve this. I mean, I think that you should have resolved a first push, and then attacked again. So I think they missed a window on a push here. You have to go all the full distance. All right. Sure, he's done. Okay, so we'll move on. Oh, let's see. So we've got M'Baku and Moon Knight left. Yeah, I think that's the assumption here. I don't know. I don't think it'll be that impactful in the game, so it is what it is. What are we seeing here? We're seeing Moon Knight roll a hit, so he's going to have 2 extra attack dice on this next attack here. Probably a throwing crescent. There, he's looking at it right now, considering what to do. Throwing crescent range 4. He doesn't have enough power to do anything else. And so... Ooh, he's got no matter the cost. He could play no matter the cost. He's going to pay no matter the cost, take 3 damage, and then do a Mystic attack for 9 dice Mystic into Panther, who won't be able to boost his dice. So he's just going to be rolling 3 naked dice, and the attack, the only problem here is that he's going to be, he's not going to get to place off a Panther if he kills him. And he'll be stuck in a spot where I don't know if he can reach within 2 of the other gammas, meaning he is gonna die in the cleanup phase. Maybe he can get within 2 of the middle. Let's see. Anyway, he only rolls 3 successes. Panther blocks 1, so he is gonna live. So actually this is good for Justin because now he can push Black Panther and of course position himself near the gamma to live. So maybe this is like a blessing in disguise for... okay, well, we're going to see if we're going to pay more on Shuri here to take less damage. Looks like we are. At least one more. And, okay, so he paid for 2. And he blocks 1 more. Takes only 1 damage here. Okay. And now we're going to get Moon Knight. He gets to place and push the character. Now, of course, I think because both are... Okay, so before damage is dealt, it's pushed away. So you have to do the push first, and then you get to then place one off of them. So Moon Knight living on 1 and is within 2 of the... going to be within 2 of the Gamma and gets another attack into Panther. So look at that. I guess if he gets if he kills Panther here, and then it's gonna look like such a great series of events that he mapped out. So let's see if it pays off. I think it was a risky choice to go with no matter the cost here, but my thinking is probably that you're being a little sloppy here with the, because you don't have the tool out. But maybe with priority, because he's gonna have priority, it's not going to, that risky play isn't going to be as risky as it seems like. All right. So now Moon Knight gets to place, and looks like I think he could have. I think that Justin could have made a better positioning decisions on this push. Let's see if he's within 2 of the Gamma or not. But either way, Panther isn't, which means that if Panther takes 2 damage, he is going to be KO'd in the cleanup phase. This is going to come down to if I think this is going to come down to if Immortal Hulk can if he flubs his roll or not on his next attack. I mean, probably not. I think that maybe Justin's in a position where if he flubs the roll, he can still win it, but he'll bump in at the end. Ah, there we go. He needs to do damage, but oh, maybe no, he doesn't, because throwing crescents are automatic damage. So yes, he will bump. He will be able to bump in, so he won't die. But does he get within range 1? I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't know enough about bumping and measuring. Yeah, he definitely gets it within 1. Because look at where Shuri is, and the range 1 will put him like closer than where Shuri is. So all right, we've got 3 successes into 2 blocks, 1 damage on Panther. We're going to get a rapid fire here. So we're having Panther boosted again. He needs to take 0 damage here if he wants to get to stay alive. 3 successes, there it is. No damage on Moon Knight. Panther lives on 1 at the end of the round. My gosh. Panther gets 1 more turn of glory before he bites the dust. And here's the bump. Excuse me, that Skok's called out. It's going to put the scoring on advantage onto Justin, which is great. So now only is he looking to he's looking to kind of seal the deal on with the attrition next round, opening next round. But he's also now in a scoring position here. Looks like M'Baku he doesn't have space to do anything other than just move and other than just double move to the middle Gamma, I think. Which is tough. If you can get within 3 of Moon Knight, of course you can hit him and get that advance. But I don't know. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know, that doesn't look in. So you're double walking. And this comes back to where I think Skox might have said it, or maybe someone else, but I mean, maybe Papa or Papa, but one of them said that should have grabbed a virus with Black Panther because he's got a long mover, so he's back in the fight a little faster. Also, like his matchup isn't as good into the matchup isn't as good against Doctor Strange and Blade, so you want to hold him back, and I agree. I think that was I would have liked to have seen that. Looking back, hindsight is 2020, but it would have meant Panther had a virus and it's probably then just like walks back to the home gamma. He'd have 3 power, right? No. Okay, who plays advanced R&D? Oh, okay, no, you'd have to have 2 power. Okay, so yeah, so Panther would he'd have 2 power, grab the flank virus, so he'd have 2 power at the beginning of round 2, which is still enough to like double move pounce if you need to, or move, pounce, attack. Alright, M'Baku is double walking to win the back gamma. I like that, I think that's reasonable. And so he's gonna score 2 VPs. Size 1, what's he doing with the size 1? He's throwing it? How did he have power? It's 2 power for a throw? Oh yeah, it is, I guess. He threw it a Moon Knight. That's hilarious. Okay. He threw a size 1 at Moon Knight. Does he brace it? Does he brace the size 1? Decisions to be made here. Oh, do you do it? It's 1 VP. Oh, he braces. He braces the size 1 terrain. I mean, it makes sense. What else? What other terrain is going to be? You got Panther with the pounce too. But you basically are paying 1 power and a card for a victory point, which is often a like it's often a good enough trade. Like imagine if each of your tactic cards said, play the card, pay a power, gain a VP. You'd play 5 of those cards, or like I don't know, pretty much, right? You'd pretty much play 5 of those cards if you could. So gamma damage is taking place now. Yep. If we have, man, if Killmonger survives this and gets to activate, oh lord, he a coming, he coming. He might but I think Justin is in the driver's seat here. And I think that more likely than not, he is going to get his way, which is Killmonger KO'd and off the board, and Hela have to have burned all those claim souls, is my guess. We have a Siege of Darkness, actually. So the Siege of Darkness might be enough to actually kill Hela here. So you're going to have, because you can also attack with Moon Knight into Hela and Killmonger, and you can attack with Doctor Strange. So it's like, yeah, I would not be surprised to see Int Bats is like could guarantee a wild. Yeah, like this is like, um, both players have the same tactic card, right? Like if both of them have, one of them has Siege and one of them has Wakanda Forever. They both do the same thing, but one of those teams have a Kaiju on it, and the other team, they don't. I don't know what to say. Here we're eyeing up a throw into Panther here, which is fine, but I think you save that for later. I think you give him the smoke. You give him the, let's see. You just bump in there. You do a bump in the night into the danger zone, and you just frickin' you just wipe the floor with these Wakandans. Put them in the dirt. You put them in the dirt. Break their kneecaps. Ooh. Well, the Elvio Last Chance Qualifier has wrapped up here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got some a mix of affiliations in the top. and a couple of surprises, but I wonder how many of them get to make it into the actual invitational. So that'll be exciting, something to watch into tomorrow. But anyway, we have a bump from Immortal Hulk, and he is yeah, he's about to swing and bang. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the I was hoping to find, oh yeah, there it is. The affiliation battle, to see who won that. All right, we had a top, okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. I wonder what they're debating here. He's debating the target. You just go into Killmonger. Killmonger is definitely the target to go into here. All right, that's great. I'm glad Justin has identified that. And so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what kind of damage Immortal Hulk can do here. Only 3 successes. Oh, look at that Killmonger. With a Shuri reroll, maybe. Could block it all. I think you pay for the reroll here, right? You just why not? You pay for one. Oh, do you pay for? You take 1 on Killmonger? I think you pay on Shuri here. You need all the help you can get. Oh, he's gonna pay for bats. It's gonna cost him 2 power, but he's gonna guarantees he gets a skull into a wild. Or like anything into a wild, but probably is a so you do this before you do rerolls. So let's see if um let's see how Sweepy responds to this, because he can now reroll. I would pay 2 to reroll and basically only take the 1 from the throw is like what I would be looking at. Yeah, okay. Okay. What's going? He's just changing the die to a wild, and then we'll get the damage applied. It looks like we're gonna have 4 successes into 2 with Killmonger. Sorry, yeah, 4 into 2. We're gonna come on. He paid for 2 for the rerolls. Yes, exactly. That's you got to do that here. You got to get 1 more block. There it is. Oh, you really wanted the 2, but you're gonna take 2 damage on Killmonger. Because you're gonna take 1 from the attack, 4 into 3 blocks, and then you're taking 1 from the throw, which is the wild trigger. So, yep. So you're taking 2 on Killmonger, 3 health left. Basically this is another situation where you need a whiff out of Immortal Hulk. We're gonna get thrown into in Hela. That makes sense. Let's see how Hela can, if she can block. We got 1 block, taking 2 damage on Hela. Oh, there's a crit coming in. There it is. So taking 1 damage on Hela. Okay. Let's see what he does with his second action here. Let's see. And we do it again. Yeah, of course you need to kill Killmonger here. Oh, he only gets 2. That's a huge whiff, and he blocks it on Killmonger. Oh my god, that's crazy. Killmonger's gonna live. Oh man. Yes. Yeah, honestly, I'm Mbaka leadership, I cringe because you lose the defense reroll. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Skox. That's right. It's it's risky, but wow, we had a big whiff. on Immortal Hulk here. Killmonger lives. Lives. Yep. Because oh, did he do a spender? Oh yeah. Okay. Nobility. Thank you for being a better player than me and taking the time to comment in the chat. I appreciate it. But yes, Nobility is right that like this is yeah, Killmonger dies here because he did a spender. I missed that, which had an auto throw, which as long as he got one more damage through there, it meant that he could spend 3 power and throw Killmonger for the kill. Or just do a siege. He could do a siege. Um, so yeah, thank you for catching that. I was getting excited because I was really wanting to see a usurp Wakanda turn, but um, Justin's Immortal Hulk uh, is living up to his name here. Both the Hulk part and the Immortal part. All right, let's see what we have for a. What are we playing? What's going on? We're doing the throw. He spent all his power for the throw. He's ending his turn, so he could have done. He's saving siege, I guess. I played a lot of iHulk Suns. I'm familiar with him doing no damage from attacks but getting 4 throws in a turn. Yeah, that sounds absolutely brutal, especially if you're doing that to like size 3 or 4 characters. Oh my goodness, that just would be ah, God. Maybe I just bring Immortal Hulk to my event next weekend. I don't know. Jeez, like I watch these games get played, and I'm like, I should play that. I should play this. It sounds like a lot of fun. Ah, I gotta commit to something, so whatever. All right, let's see what Sweepy can do here. If he can impact the board with another activation, maybe you stop now that Immortal Hulk is already activated. You can maybe go with somebody else. You go with Black Panther and you leap into Moon Knight. I don't know, like is that good? You could also just like go with I don't know. You kind of need to. Surprised you didn't siege to try to kill Panther. Yeah, I agree. That is a miss. Um, I agree. Um, that was a mistake. Because then you could have maybe gone into um, hmm. I'm trying to figure out what to take to Adepticon. Wakanda, CS, or Cabal. Yeah, I'm going to Adepticon as well. I bought my tickets. I got my hotel, so I'm all basically set up. Taking the train to Chicago. So I have to also figure out what I'm playing. I'm definitely going to play in the timelines. And I'm definitely playing in the Challenger event. So I got to figure that out too. Probably just going to play something good. But I'm not going to be practiced in it because that's just not who I am. I don't fucking practice. I can't. I can't practice. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Maybe I just play Hellfire. Yeah. CGR is freaking good. CGR and humans. That's something I would play. I'd probably play if I had to think about it. I'd probably play Hellfire or Inhuman CGR. Um, it's yeah. Practice is for schlubs. I am changing my LVO list that I practiced the last 2 weeks tonight. Nobility, are you qualified? I'm gonna try to find you in this list here. There you go. Look at that. You're in here. That's sweet. Oh, that's awesome. I'm rooting for you. Oh, that's very cool. This is quite the list of players. My God. 64 players, and they're all freaking good. Changing your list that you've been practicing for the night before is like it's like a rite of passage. Okay, we've got Moon, or yeah, we got Panther jumping into Moon Knight here. Seems reasonable. The problem, I guess, is that you now don't have any power to pick it up. Oh God. Yeah, that's sounds about right in terms of what's man, I would have put that within one of Shuri maybe because you want M'Baku. I don't know. She doesn't have to. She's just gonna shoot people and gain power. Okay. It would have been crazy if he dazed Immortal Hulk on round one. We're just getting 2 power on that attack would have been just nuts, but whatever. I mean, that's just like uh, that's just how it is. It doesn't. All right, but anyway, yeah. Justin is playing. Basically, he's enacting the game plan that he he's enacting the game plan that you're supposed to with this team. I think a couple of small misplays, but overall playing well. And let's get Blade in the mix here. He's got to move. He's going to move, and then he's going to spender to get another medium move. So he's going to put some free damage onto Hela, who's going to have to use claim souls to survive, unless we get a bad, we get some bad dice. But that seems, I wonder if you like, it just, is it like too cute to like try to do a spender with Strange into Hela? Because it's like if you kill her, okay, he's looking at it. That's funny. Um, because if you kill her, she doesn't die, but then she comes in. She's activated though. Bleed her through the kill on top of it. Oh, that is actually really cool. Is if because you don't kill her, she keeps all of her conditions on her, including the bleed. So yeah, it puts a lot of damage pressure on Hela. Like she's gonna be at 3 health after she activates because of that bleed. All right, yeah, this seems reasonable. You want to just if you're Justin, you want to take models off the table, and this is your pathway to getting Hela off the board. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'd like to see Doctor Strange just try to ping Panther off the board. I guess Hela. I guess you take Hela off the board if she doesn't get back to 3 claimed souls. That's what you do this round, this turn, and then next round you take Panther off the board. Okay. So we have the dice coming in. Oh, big hit. That's probably enough. Oh, yeah, that's enough. That is enough. She is dead. Or is she? All right, we got rules. We got a rules compounding here. Let's just take a look at our card because the effect. When does the effect happen? All right. You remove all this and you're not. If this character would be KO'd, so that's the step before Blade would get to move, because the step that Blade would get to move is 14A of the attack sequence, and this is like 12 or 13 exactly. There we go. Yes, he's got the bleed on her, takes the damage, loses all her tokens. He gets the move. And yep, exactly. They did it all correctly. Very cool. And Blade should be done his turn, I believe. He will get an extra power from Hela bleeding beside him. He gets to bump, I guess. He could bump. And that maybe that's what he's measuring. He's like looking to see where if he could bump. All right, pretty smart play by Justin here. He's just bumping into range 3 of Strange. I believe that's for a heal. Now, do you play Siege of Darkness now? Oh, he didn't play Siege of Darkness now either. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what happened. Because if you put 3 damage, even if you don't kill her and you put 3 damage on her, she's effectively staggered because of the bleed, and she can't do anything about that. So defense dice increase is why. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Thank you. Yep, you're right. It's the it's getting the boosted defense dice, and Blade getting that full reroll on physical and mystic is even better if he with especially since they're both loaded with power, Strange and Blade. So he's gonna get 6 dice physical with a full reroll, or reroll any if he pays for it, which of course is a great power because you can pay for it only when you need to pay for it. All right, we've got Hela doing an attack. She spent 1 power, so she's doing 6 dice Mystic into Blade. Reasonable. We're gonna boost it. Are we gonna boost it? We should boost it. Um, excuse me. Yeah, we're thinking about boosting it here. There's the boost. Okay. So we have 1 block with Justin's Blade. We've got only 2 successes. Oh man, that's a bummer roll for Hela. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Blade just takes this probably here. Yeah, that's right. I think Hela is tough into this one. She doesn't have any displacement either. Did he have Bill on his list? I think we're too far down the chain of events here to see. Yeah, I can't see now, but maybe is Bill would Bill have been good? I don't know, maybe not because of Blade. Just like no displacement of Hulk. Hulk like runs Gamma, right? Isn't that like what isn't like that his thing? And this is the immortal version of him. You can throw with Wrath of the Jabari, but you sent M'Baku out to grab the virus. So okay, we've got 3 blocks. Oh man, so yeah, so Hela unfortunately does nothing. She gets 2. She just did another attack. Um, she should have. Oh, she did it. She did 1 damage. Oh no, she took a damage. I think Hela should have souls. She should have 2 souls right now, I think. Or did she do a spender here? Oh, she must have done a spender. She did a spender. So she should have 1 soul. Oh, she must have spent the soul to do the attack, I think. Did she roll 8 dice? She only gets soul, she does damage? Oh, is that a new thing? I thought it was... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's rough. Okay, I see what happened. She did the attack, didn't do damage. Oh, man. I thought you got that automatically. I mean, is that change? Alright. And she must have done Reign of Hell, which didn't really help. Okay. Doctor Strange is going, I think, here. Must be if we're rolling dice. We did a spender. We got 6. We don't have a crit, so we don't get the Mystic Bindings. But this is a stagger, right? Yes, you're automatically staggered. Oh, no, I am wrong. He is pushing her. Oh, what is going on here? He rolled 6 dice. So, no he didn't. No he didn't. I'm bad at math. Okay, holy fuck, I'm so bad at math. This is embarrassing how bad it is. This is how I play a game, guys. This like the amount of like mistakes I make in my brain. This is how I play a game in my mind, in my own mind. Holy fuck, it's brutal. Just to talk out loud. I'm like revealing how bad I am. Okay, we've got an attack with Strange. It was a 5 dice attack, and we did damage. That's why we got the push on Hela. And we pushed her off the point, and then we get to move on to the point. So putting more scoring pressure onto in the game here. We've got 1 virus and 1 point, so we're at 2. So the scoring pressure isn't as strong as it was before. Sweepy could... Or getting a siege, maybe. He's measuring, but you're not getting... Oh, he's playing siege. 2 power on Blade. 2 power on Strange. He's going to try to take out... Oh, Black Panther. Black Panther has no power, so he has no boosted boosted dice. Scoxus, which it's sad because you all lose to me, even though I'm like, my brain is scatterbrained. Oh, trust me, I just get lucky when it matters. And for some reason, when it matters, I get really lucky. I guess that's not true because when it really, really matters, I don't. Oh Christ. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we get this damage through here. Yeah, we did. Okay, they already got it through. Just got to play as cleanly as you can. Really, that's like really all you can ask for when you're trying to play, when you're trying to win an event or get through each round. You just got to play as cleanly as you can and don't throw away the game. Calculate the VPs properly. And just try to find your outs. Play to your outs. Okay. We've got another attack. It looks like this might be Blade now. Yeah, okay, so it was Blade. It was Doctor Strange on the first attack, I think. And now it's Blade into Shuri. He gets the wild, so he gets to bleed her. And yeah, so this is this game is like I mean, obviously it isn't over, but the attrition player is currently outscoring the player that needed to play a better scenario game, and with that as well, the attrition player is also up on activations. Like when the attrition player is up on activations, it's pretty much there's nothing to really say other than like it's a miracle kind of has to happen situation. We did have Justin bump his Strange off of the point. He looks like he's setting up they're setting up a Hela kill here. He's setting up taking Hela off the board. So Baku, I mean, like, what can he do here? He can't pick up the virus either because he needs 2 power. because he's already holding up virus. Sure, he push blade and strange to 9 in the middle and get power for rerolls. Yeah, so it looks like you kind of have to. Can he get to that point? If he can get to that point, he can score 2 viruses and 2 points, maybe, and a bonus point for the home gamma, getting him 5 VPs to 1 VP for Justin, 10 to 7, and then roll really strong defense dice. So I mean, the game isn't over technically, so you just got to keep playing as strongly as you can. But I don't think he even gets there though. I don't think he's in a spot where he can double walk to. So maybe you attack Blade here, I guess. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, he got to get claim soul. Yeah, for losing Panther. Good call on that one. Yeah, you just maybe you at least take Blade off the table or something. I think like kill Blade. Pick up the virus. Get 2 VPs. You got Wakanda forever. Sure, he's going. How is that 1 soul? So if Sweepy takes down 2, yeah, there you go. Then he's that's right, Skox. There is lots going on. I mean, there's lots of things that could happen still. All right, Doctor Strange. Do I like this? I don't know. Every time he rolls a shield, he gets a power. I have not been checking that. My inexperience with. All right, well, he gets to push him. Who takes gamma damage first? That's fucking funny. Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ, that's so funny. Player with priority does. Which is Justin. Not, are you sure? Are you sure, Nobility? Wouldn't the player with priority take the damage first? All right. Thought Sweepy had prio. No, so this is the round where the round before he killed Blade or he dazed Blade to give priority back to Justin, and Justin just ruined his day with Immortal Hulk. So, yeah, so Justin had priority this round, and he killed Killmonger with it. Okay, so it means that, yes, it does mean that nothing really. I mean, there's nothing to say. The chain of events won't happen like that I can see. All right, what do we got? We got 2. Oh, look, it's such a bummer. It's always sad to see. You really want to see like, yeah, he's not living his best life, but he's getting Shuri rerolls. Is that what I'm seeing? Yep. Oh, look at that. 5 into 2, taking 3. Not enough. That wild would have been. Never mind. It wouldn't have been a thing, but. All right, we got Blade paying 2 power for reroll any dice, and he's getting 4, so taking only 1. And that was his. That was all M'Baku could do, I believe. So, we're scoring 4. We got the crit is the push. Crit is a push. Before damage, you could push him. All right, so We're scoring 4 for Sweepy and 1 for whatever. Can throw still, but doesn't mean much. Well, it could kill a Blade with the it could kill Blade with the if he misses the full block. So you're right. I mean, let's see what happens with Blade, but he'd have to whiff the full defense roll. One-shot Blade using WF. What is that? Okay. Yeah, he's done. I guess he didn't push. He didn't do any terrain throw either. He didn't have power to do it, actually, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Didn't you do damage? Didn't you gain? Don't you gain power here? What happened? Why didn't he gain power? Baku should have gained power for damage. Dealt. All right. um. All right. Okay, we got it figured out. All right, just one yes. All right, okay. So let's see. Oh, he's injured, so it's still capped, even if though he didn't push. I missed that. Yeah, exactly. M'Baku is healthy. So yeah, Sweepy's winning, but he's got only 4 actions per round now, and Justin's got 8 actions still. The priority here should kind of like should try to seal the deal with his priority activation. Justin has a great team to fight against Wakanda with because Wakanda has a lot of characters that have vulnerabilities in their defensive roles, and Justin has multiple different attack types. 2 of his characters have 2 different attack types, but he has builders in each of the different attacks, types of attacks. So he's able to. It means he's able to attack Panther where he's weaker, and M'Baku may be coming up here, where he's weaker potentially. And yeah, that doesn't help when you can't use your defensive tech as you would have hoped to. I think I'm waiting for the game to catch up a little bit, but what do we have here? We had Blade do a spender. Like what? I'm just. What exactly is happening? We had a 5 dice roll from Blade. Okay, here we go. The game's kind of catching up. Alright. So Shuri took damage and took the bleed and all that. Oh, maybe. Okay. Wow. Big hit from Justin into Shuri. 4 So this is the spender and Shuri. She's probably dazed here, and then he'll get to pick up the legacy virus and sit on the home gamma. Yep, and then M'Baku gets to go. So we'll see if he can put in work, but it's gonna be tough. We're dropping the virus. Blade gets I think he did the spender here, so it's like he gets a medium move. So, oh well, he can't move anymore. So he's basically committed to that spot. He's gonna bump though. Oh, he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be out though. Oh wait, no. He's barely out. So there's a little bit of a goof there. Should have done a if he did in fact do this spender, which I think I am seeing he did. He should have done a medium move. He should have placed the token in a spot that allowed him to medium move towards it and be on the back point. To put pressure on it, although he is injured. But if M'Baku is dazed this round or displaced, that's 2 VPs for Blade. He's on. He is on. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, I missed the symbol. Thank you for calling that out. And M'Baku is going to try to retaliate against Blade here. Oh man, just he's got the wild. So at least he's got the turns it into another hit. So he's got 2 hits and a crit, 3 if he wants to convert it, of course. It's not going to be enough. Blade's going to live. Oh my. Yeah, that's going to be painful. He might have enough for a spender. Look at that. He rolls amazingly. Blocks it all. Blade with that, with those full rerolls and the crit just adding up. Man, Blade can just be amazing. No damage, which means he can't spender either. So that means that he's only got 1 attack action left. He can't. The spender he would have could get him basically a frenzy kind of ability where he gets to do another attack, but now he can't do any of that. So yeah, Blade is very good when there aren't a bunch of energy attacks coming his way. Yeah, he's chopping up this team. Dazed Panther. Did he KO Panther? No, that was strange. Probably KO'd Panther, but he dazed Shuri here too. M'Baku rolling 3 successes into Blade, blocking 2 more. Doesn't have power to do any defensive rerolls here, but he's living. 3 into 2. Yeah, that's he's gonna. So he's winning this point with M'Baku, but he's Immortal Hulk can just displace him off the point if Moon Knight doesn't deal with him. Let's see, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a 6 points for Justin if he plays this properly. If he doesn't get M'Baku. If he does get M'Baku, he's looking at 4, 5, 6, 7. He's looking at 7 points if he does get M'Baku, 6 points if he doesn't. Oh, he looks like he's just jumping right in. So, well, I don't know if he needed to do that. I think he maybe walk and throw M'Baku off the point. But, yeah, because now you have to walk anyway. So it's kind of like a waste of 3 power there. Yeah, you can bump. So I guess you attack M'Baku. Okay, I was just gonna say like you attack M'Baku and then you bump back onto a point. But I guess if you get the wild here on M'Baku and throw him off the points, Moon Knight can like go back and Strange can go back, and you're still getting your 6. So I think they're like, you're looking for a wild here, of course. Oh, you don't get it. Okay, so no damage. That's pretty funny. Ah, man, that's pretty funny. Okay, so M'Baku is is gonna score him 2 points. He's gonna go to 7. He's gonna go to 11. Just okay. Let's see if. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's totally fair. He doesn't care about VPs. Yeah. Uh, I think that if Justin looked at scoring more points here, it would have been I don't know who's to say, but like um, you could maybe he could have won. Maybe he could have made sure or been in a spot where he's not letting Sweepy throw Hail Marys. Maybe I might be wrong here, but anyway, we do have a massive hit with no blocks. It looks like from Sweepy's side, so taking all that damage from this is Strange hitting him. So we do get a defensive roll before he gets pushed. Let's see if let's see. I think is this a May on this leadership or once per turn. Is the leadership like a May or not? You failed it already. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, so yeah, this is All right, there you go. There's the bump onto the point. There's my mind against Finn. I do not play Midnight Suns enough because like every time I'm thinking, oh, he's positioned off the point. Like he moved and attacked, and now he's not gonna score that VP, and then he just bumps onto it. It's like, oh fuck yeah, that's right. He can just do that. Okay. Doctor Strange, just like being able to buff Blade's defenses. Paying 2 power to do isn't the heal? I thought heal was range. Range 2 heal. Yeah, there you go. They caught it. Alright. So now Moon Knight is going to get him here. He's got a roll on Moon Knight, which he forgot to do. Well, let's say he rolled a skull, I guess. So we're moving on. 2 successes into 2 blocks, no damage. Just isn't closing it as fast as it could be. Yeah. I agree that. Okay, so yeah, exactly. This is it's painful. Yeah, it's hard to it sucks. It sucks to lose slowly. Maybe you just gotta play YOLO teams so that you're in a spot where it's like, all right, turn round 2, it's over. I'll just like wrap it up. Did he miss a rapid fire trigger too? Yeah, maybe. Shit, sorry. I mean, like, does he has that fucking god damn? May. It's a May, so yeah, it's optional. So I think he missed it, and that's that. Too bad for him. This it was a rule thing. I think. All right, doesn't matter. He doesn't matter because he got him. So, he's gonna get 3 VPs plus the 3 VPs on the ground. Go to 13. And yeah, with extra steps. Yes, this is a tabling with extra steps. Yeah. I don't know. Would you rather lose slowly like this, or would you rather like the game be over in 25 minutes? Um, it's the both suck, I guess. Um, and it's like you just like Sweepy gets to keep throwing Hail Marys, even though these Hail Marys are just like literally like under 1%ers at this point. Um, but I mean, like I don't know. Yeah. If I was in that situation, would I concede? Um, it's awkward. Like conceding is so awkward. I feel I don't know. I personally, uh, in a tournament wouldn't. It's weird because it's like, all right, I'm conceding. The score is like whatever it was. It was 9-7. It's like I concede. It's like, yeah. It's like, but I could have scored like freaking. I could have outscored you like 17-9 or whatever this is gonna be. Um, I don't concede, but I don't like if my opponent isn't closing things out. Yeah, exactly. I guess it's annoying when like I don't know. I don't want to like say anything like that's like an asshole-ish, but it's like it's annoying when the player that beat you um isn't is making blunders that would make them just make the game just be over and done with. I'm not saying Justin is making any sort of like significant blunders or anything, but like it's like man, I lost to this guy who's like isn't can't close it out. Um, but it is what it is. Some players are more experienced in the end game than others, and how to just get to 16 very quickly. And some players have like they got like whatever they have a goal in mind that they're just trying to accomplish, and they're not focused on winning the game by 16 points. They're focused on doing both. I never actually concede. You're playing your VPs in hybrid because yeah, sometimes like my if I'm playing someone, they'll be like, "Oh, let's just assume this happens and that happens," and it's like whatever. I guess like we're playing for like store dollars, right? Where you're winning store credit, so it's like it's at the end of the day, it's like it doesn't really matter. But but so it's like yeah, whatever. Let's just pretend these next two rounds happen and you win 19-12 or some shit like that. But it's weird. It's just a weird situation. Um, but it's like does a hockey team like when you play I'm Canadian, so it's like my mind goes to hockey, but it's like or football. I guess football's on right now. It's like all right, the game's it's like 42-10. We've got 8 minutes left. Like what happens? Does the football team play the last 8 minutes? I guess like it's a bad example because like if there's been so many epic comebacks, but like I guess like put the example in a situation where it's impossible to come back. It's like does the football team stop playing or does the whatever? It's like no, they typically don't. They typically play to the end. Do I watch American football? I'm watching it now where when it matters. I don't care about the first 17 weeks when nothing literally like nothing matters. But I'm rooting for the Detroit Lions because that's the team I live closest to, and my friend from college. I was there when I watched the Detroit Lions make the playoffs. I was watching him watch it, and I was rooting for his team to succeed. And so now I've got that because of that and how cool that was to watch back. How long ago was that? 8 years ago or some shit. And they lost in the first round, wild card round or whatever it was. And so now I'm because of that I am cheering for the Detroit Lions. All right, so Moon Knight was KO'd by M'Baku. It looks like I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. That's Spender on Immortal Hulk is what I hope he did. Maybe is that who won Immortal Hulk? I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry, guys. Fuck. Okay. Wakanda Forever. Let's go. I was with my college roommates the first time they finally won the World Series and broke the curse. Holy God, the reaction. Yes, that is awesome. That's so funny. Killed Moon Knight, left Blade on one. Yeah, okay. So M'Baku did he did what he could. But now we got Wakanda Forever coming in to see if we can at least get a moral victory here. 12 VPs last round? What did I miss? Moon Knight didn't pick up the virus? Okay, whatever. Oh no, I don't know. Wait, hold on. How shouldn't he be at 13? Ah, what? Fuck it. Sure, he better be tapping Blade for the one. Oh yeah. Of course. Let's see. Did we get it? We got no. We got Blade blocked like a madman. Yeah. I figured it was the Red Sox when you mentioned that World Series and the curse. Okay, so we do get a kill on some. We do get a kill here with 3 successes into 3 blocks. Oh my God. M'Baku leadership. Hey, oh, yeah. Fucking nice. Okay, yeah, cool. All right. Could you imagine? Would this win him the game? No. Would this help him? Would this get 3? He'd be able to pick up both legacies here. Oh man, he could pick up all the legacies and win the game or get very close to. No, okay, damn. Could you imagine 10 damage there? 10, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't be able to get it. Okay. Tell me he has one more action. Oh fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna find out because I am a bad commentator that didn't watch. Fuck. Holy fuck. All right. Sorry, Garrett. I apologize for not paying close attention on this turn. All right. Who's purple? Purple is Garrett. Okay, so he's measuring. 4 power for the spender. Yeah, there we go. It's got a big hit here. Oh, he's gonna boost it. He's got a throw. It's a medium throw, right? That's what it said. So he's gonna be able to throw him into Strange. Maybe. I doubt it because the angle is bad, but oh, look at that. This is what happens when you try to make any comeback, all right? The dice shut you down hard. The dice frickin' yeah, it's close. But there we go. They're letting it go through. And damn, dude, the dice do not let you come back from this in this game, all right? You better get the lead early on attrition or reroll 3 Shuri. It wouldn't have been. Would it have been enough? No, it wouldn't have mattered. But yes, that is a good call. That should have happened. Do we get a block here? 2 blocks, taking 3. Holy, that's funny. Is that a before damage throw too? Before after damage. Okay, so you'd have to have killed him perfectly. Oh, we're doing a reroll. But it's not gonna matter, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, he can do it again. Did he? The dice aren't like loading through. What is going on? Oh, there's the 3. Oh, those are the 3 dice that he's re-rolling. Gotcha. So he gets an advance. And did he roll a crit on the first one? Because he got a wild here. So he's red. He rolled a hit. No, that's before. Okay. No, he didn't roll a crit last time. That sucks. So we needed that crit to. It's different enemy only. Fair. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. They cleared the train now. Yeah, I see that. He did trigger avalanche. Okay, is what I'm, yeah. How? Wait, hold on. No, I don't think he did. He can't attack the same target twice. I think there's a little bit of a mistake here happening here. Avalanche. No, okay, so it didn't matter though, right? Okay, cool. We fixed it. All right, cool. Okay, so Mortal Hulk. Oh, sure, he has not gone yet. But Immortal Hulk, I don't know. Does he like pick up? Does he? How does he in this game? 3 power. Okay. How does he close this game out? He needs 4 VPs. He's got Hulk. You just kill Shuri, and then you move, and then you pick up the viruses. M'Baku took out 3 characters as activation: Blade, Moon Knight, and Strange. God damn, dude. Why did you send him? Why did you send him to the frickin' flank? Why did you make him not do anything until round 4 and 5? Oh man. Hulk picks up a virus and stands there. Yeah, but Shuri could spender Hulk, right? So it's like you. Um. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe yeah, that's right. What is Shuri's range on that gun? It's a range 2 Sonic Crush. Okay, so yeah, you you guess you jump forward, but can you hit? I don't think you can pick up those viruses. Like he's in the way. Just kill Shuri. Yeah, there you go, Schmid. He's got the right idea. Just kill her. yeah, exactly. Nobility. That's right. All right. 5 with a throw automatic. 3 blocks. Let's see if we get some crit conversions. Boom. 7. So you're dead. Sure, he's dead. Now you win, because now you can just. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you win, because you're gonna get. You just need to pick up 1 syrup, 1 virus now. Can you? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Boom. Oh, she can't reroll. Yeah, but she had perfect block anyway, so she didn't need to reroll. Okay, so just move and pick up 1 virus, and you win the game. Okay. Okay, nobility. Fucking funniest thing ever. Holy Christ Almighty. Justin is man. Justin is a fun player to watch because he's like he's the type of player that I'm like, man, I want to just like chill out, have a fun game, and just like throw these monsters at each other or whatever, and and um and I can never do that because I just like I didn't I get my winning goggles on and I just like have to and I just have to like play the best way to win the game. Justin, win the game, Justin. We're all rooting for you to win here. Just win faster. No, he can't. He would need it. Oh, how does he have so much power? I think he accidentally gave himself power instead of removing it. Yes, no. Papa, that is correct. He He should have 3 power. He needs 5 power to pick up both, but he only needs 1 because, yeah, just like Schmid says, you just go onto the Gamma. That gets you 2 because you're healthy. You're already holding 1. That gets you a 3rd, and you spend 2 power to pick up a 2nd one, and there's your 4 points. 2 viruses and the double point for the Gamma. But instead, nobility was correct. He went all in on the blood here. And and he's winning. Justin, oh man, like oh, he didn't bump either. He could have bumped. Blade's dead. Blade's dead. Yeah, okay, my bad. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, 1-1, go to round 6. Oh man, okay. All right. Yeah, that's freaking wild. Oh man. Man. Okay, so Sweepy. Um, he loses. No. Sweepy has to stay on the point. Sweepy has to kill Hulk and stay on the point, and then he has to survive Doctor Strange's attacks. Right? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, but you die though, right? Like who win? Do you win if you get all 3 viruses? Do you win? Do you win before you die, or do you die? Like I gotta read the card. Maybe the card kind of like says it. I think you die before you get the points. I think this is like okay. I should find out. It's a pretty big hit, but a decent block. All right, what are we at? We have 3 health left on Hulk. You have to attack with a builder, I think here, right? You die first, according to forum. Okay, that's so sad for Sweepy, man. So you have to, you do the spender here then, right? Because then you kill both. You kill both of them. I don't know. I think you die. I think if you as soon as your model's off the board. Oh, hold on. If you score 3. Oh yeah. He needs to do damage here. Holy fall down, damn it! That would have been crazy to see, but Mortal Hulk has a phenomenal block, and that shuts that down. I think right, unless he didn't use the leadership yet. I'm seeing 7 successes into 5 blocks. Takes 2 damage. Was this a spender? It was a spender, so there's a throw. There's a throw. So it doesn't matter. Like, so he's not gonna get the power to be able to pick these up, but he's gonna be able to throw Hulk into Strange. I think you just Cox. I think you just don't get the points because you KO and you'd KO and then you get the points. But as soon as you get KO'd, it's recorded as a tabling. So whatever the final score is, or the score is before you score them, is what happens here. So Immortal Hulk dies here. So we get the Knob Curry. So we want to see. Yeah. You want to. Oh my god, this is freaking wild. Oh my, what is happening? Let's see. What does he block? He blocks only 1, takes 4 damage. Okay, so I don't think What is happening? He gets the advance trigger. Oh my god. He needs to do how much damage? He needs 2 damage here. So he needs to, but he needs to do 3. He really needs to do 3 damage. Yeah, exactly. Avalanche is, we're seeing Avalanche, but can he get within, see, I think we're stuck. I think he's stuck here. He can't pick up. He needs to place max range 3. You need to place max range 3 on Strange, because you lose if you don't pick up. It's gonna be 13 to 12. What am I? Oh, he's gonna max range 3. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's tough. It's tough. Because like there's like they have their outs and they're missing them, I think. But we have a full block here. Uh, oh fuck it. Oh god. That's funny. Lawless game. All right. Wait. Lessons are learned. Lessons are being learned. Okay. Now Justin just has to do nothing. He can just pass with Strange and win the game. Nobility, do you think Justin will just pass and end the game? What do you think? What do you think Justin's gonna do here? Yeah. We're gonna roll the dice. Here we go. Attack into M'Baku. Yes, I agree that M'Baku did make it fun. Okay. 3 successes, M'Baku blocks nothing, takes 2. Alright, at this point Justin can just pass his second activation and win the game. Alright. We're gonna have it. I think this is he's doing a full, no, he's doing the full reroll. There it is. Alright. He's doing the full reroll on Strange to get the KO. Alright, he's tabled. Alright. Okay. Yes. Alright, props to Justin for locking this one in. A few mistakes along the way, but you know what? He got there. So yeah, and thanks for both players for letting me stream the game. I'm going to jump into here and just do a quick little chat with both of them. So
done. Hello, Lucas. Okay. Thanks for streaming, man.
Hey guys, thank you for letting me stream the game. Sweepy, what were your thoughts on when you brought your team to the table and you saw what was across from you?
I was pretty happy initially. If I'm being honest with what I had brought, I was expecting Immortal Hulk. I was expecting, honestly speaking, I was expecting Doctor Strange. Obviously Blade, but the last 3 I wasn't terribly certain on. I definitely forgot what threat value we were playing at to run it, so I was trying to play some Miles tonight. And that definitely caused a mild fumble when I was doing my math, so that kind of changed the game plan a little bit on the table, but thankfully the opponent was really nice, allowed me to kind of make that change, so always helpful in that situation. Otherwise, it was a good game. Midnight Suns had their night tonight. It was a really fun one. Got to see Immortal Hulk do what he does best.
Yeah.
Throw everything.
You brought mission objective. I'm guessing more because you were scared about the consolidation of the virus, and you left Brace at home. Is that like that? Were you like hemming and hawing on those options?
No, honestly speaking, I have not been running Brace too frequently. I have felt it a little bit, but I've been getting more comfortable with not running it. I don't find it 100% necessary in every game. Arguably, I probably should have run it in this game with Hulk, but I made the gamble and it did not pay off.
Yeah. I think that Panther going up before both Strange and Blade activated put him in a precarious position, and Justin basically took advantage of that and put Panther on the back foot immediately. So were you thinking about that problem, or like were you considering having someone other than M'Baku grab the virus, or was that kind of like the idea you had going into the squad?
Initially the plan was to probably have Black Panther go up, and I think I got them backwards in my brain. I probably should have put M'Baku dead center, even with him being the leader here. Not being able to get pushed or moved by anything under size 3 means the only person who can really affect him off of the center point would have been Hulk, who I believe had activated at that stage. So I think if I would have reversed those two activations, I actually would have been in a much better position. Which definitely made its way into the notebook, which I've just been consistently building better openings with Wakanda, learning different openings with Wakanda, and trying to change things up.
Nice, nice. Justin, congratulations on getting the win here. And have you been playing Midnight Suns, or is this newer to you? What do you think of the affiliation?
I usually bounce between X-Men and Midnight Suns. You know, I'm definitely a Hulk guy. I love having Strange. I just find him so much fun to use. He can cover a lot of facets of the game. You know, they work great. Moon Knight was kind of useless here, but you know, hopefully they get a better option there for a 3. I like to stay, if you know, I like to stay affiliated. I was thinking Black Cat, but in this particular map, with I had the very small area to cover, so I thought it was pretty good brawly map for me. But I know Wakanda is also tough, so Hulk made a lot of big rolls. He didn't really have any stinkers, so yeah, it went pretty well. Midnight
Yeah.
Suns are a lot of fun.
You had a couple of chances in I think in round 5. You had a chance in round 5 I think to close out the game. Um, so maybe if you do end up watching this game back, you might find it. But yeah, I think that you picked your targets pretty well, and of course, like having a different attack option types into Wakanda is a is a pretty seems like a great way to counter them because they all have like a lot of them have like their weaknesses to certain different things, and it felt like you were exploiting that to some degree in the teams, and you used your bump to get back onto points and pretty effectively getting the 2 viruses. You opted to keep Hulk on the middle of the points, which could have been a problem if Killmonger was able to push a little more damage through there.
Right, right.
So were you considering at all maybe bumping Immortal Hulk backwards after you grabbed the Legacy virus?
You know, it's like any game where I can't get 2 attacks with Hulk is just such a mistake. I'd rather just take my chances with throwing him in there, making sure he's getting attacks more than taking less damage. And I have a lot of healing with Strange and Patch Up, so that's kind of my strategy with this team is just keep him alive and let him tank the damage.
Yeah, that sounds totally reasonable. Well, thank you guys for letting me stream the game, and good luck in the rest of the league.
It was a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, Sweepy.
Yep,
Great
thank
game.
you. Have a great night, everyone.
See you later.
Take care.